Hello, this is Solomon Davis, Right Side Trader. Today is November 3rd, 2024, and this is my weekly market review. We're reviewing the S&P 500, that's SPY, on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only because, as we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading, so please check with your financial advisor. Please check with your significant other and make sure trading is something that is suitable for you. All right, let's jump over here to these charts and see what we see. Let me resize this and maximize this. And again, a red quarter. We have come into a red quarter here on the SPY. We are still above the yearly R2, so we are still fairly bullish at this time, but we got this red quarter. Based on your trading plans, your trading strategy, trade accordingly. But let's go down to this monthly chart and see what we see. And on this monthly chart, what we see here is that we are still above the pivot. We are still above the 9-10 moving average, so we are technically still in a bull market. But we are getting some topping patterns are beginning to form here. And with this red-looking doji, this other little red doji, the market is in a state where it's trying to make a decision what it's wanting to do. And we do have a big decision coming up in this country, in the USA, with elections coming up this coming week. So that's what's happening here right now, and this is what the market looks like. It's looking like it doesn't know what to do, and that's what happens around when you get major events. It starts doing the sideways stuff, But for right now, we are technically still in a bull market. We are still above the quarterly pivot. In my opinion, if things go bad, we can come back down here, touch this line and bounce. If things go good, we'll be actually making all-time highs again. So just kind of like wait and see what actually happens here. But that's what I see here. But let's go down to the weekly chart and see what we see there. On this weekly chart, we are, again, it's showing some bearish, very bearish looking stuff. We got these higher lows, and we got these, higher lows. We got these lower highs and lower lows. So this thing has been slowly trying to drift to the downside. We will be opening up next month, which is this month, November. My monthly pivot is going to start showing up. We're going to be below pivot. The question is, I'm looking at the first week, we need to pull back above pivot. If we don't pull back above pivot like right away, first come in by the end of next week, we may end up being down here to the support 1 level. That's just what I see and what can possibly happen. But we got to just wait and see what happens. By Wednesday, we should know if this market is going to reverse from here or if this market is going to continue down. That's just what I see. Let's go ahead and go down to the daily noise and see what's happening here. On the daily noise, see, this is I was talking about how this market has been gapping gapping down gapping down, closing, gapping really back up, and what that. Again, these don't trade 24 hours, number one. So you're seeing the effects of what's happening else in the future market. That's why the future market is another something that I actually watch and something that I actually trade. But this on this right here, it looks like, bids are being pulled out of the market, acts are being pulled out of the market, and allowing this market to swing crazy like with this crazy swing that we see right here. But we at a place where I kind of expect this thing to reverse if it's going to reverse. I think me and one guy was looking at it. We didn't think it was going to go below this 570 area here because, again, I was looking at this little demand area where it had shot up and out of here. But it did end up dropping below that, but didn't drop below these lows here. So now expectation is to reverse, but we're going to be opening up probably below pivot unless we get some crazy things where the bids are actually holding us and push this market, push back up in the future market, and we end up being up here, and then we end up going higher. That's the one thing that me being a bullish trader, I want to see first thing Monday. If not, we're going to end up being down here somewhere in this area, or maybe ended up gapping below this area and end up being back down near maybe even 560 or maybe 50, you know. But we have to kind of like just wait and see what's going to happen here. But that's it. That's all I really want to share here on the SPY. This is Solomon, Right Side Trader. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys having a great weekend. And I'll talk to you next week. Have a good one. Bye.